Imagine being lost at sea for 438 days with no land in sight, surrounded by nothing but the vast, unending ocean. The horizon stretches endlessly, and the isolation is overwhelming. Battling hunger, thirst, and isolation, every day becomes a fight for survival. The sun beats down mercilessly, and the nights are cold and unforgiving. This is the incredible true story of José Salvador Alvarenga, a seasoned fisherman from El Salvador working out of Mexico who stared death in the face and refused to give up. His journey is one of sheer determination and unyielding spirit. His story is a testament to the power of the human spirit and our will to survive even in the direst situations. Despite the odds, José found the strength to keep going. José was a seasoned fisherman from El Salvador, a man who knew the sea like the back of his hand. He had spent countless hours studying the waves, the currents, and the winds. Little did he know that his experience and skills would soon be put to the ultimate test, a test that would push him to the very limits of human endurance and willpower. On November 17th in 2012, José embarked on a routine fishing trip from Costa Azul, a small fishing village on the coast of Chiapas, Mexico. His partner for the trip was a 22-year-old novice fisherman, Ezequiel Cordoba. Their goal? A 2-day fishing trip to catch sharks and other large fish. But what started as a routine trip quickly turned into a nightmare. Within hours they encountered a massive storm. The high winds and rough seas damaged their boat's engine, leaving them stranded with no way to navigate. The storm raged for days, pushing José further and further away from land. His supplies dwindled, his boat was battered, and despair threatened to consume him. With no way to call for help and no land in sight, the two men were at the mercy of the ocean. They tried to signal passing ships, but their small, open boat went unnoticed in the vast Pacific. Lost and alone in the vast Pacific Ocean, José faced unimaginable challenges. Hunger gnawed at his stomach, thirst parched his throat, and the relentless sun beat down on him mercilessly. But José refused to give in. He became a resourceful hunter, catching fish with his bare hands and learning to capture sea turtles. He collected rainwater in any container he could find, savoring every drop as if it were liquid gold. Tragically, José was not alone on this journey. He had a young companion, Ezequiel, who sadly succumbed to the unforgiving conditions after several months. Losing his friend at sea was a devastating blow, amplifying the isolation and despair that threatened to overwhelm José. Despite his overwhelming grief, José clung to the memory of his family, using their love as a beacon of hope. He persevered, drawing strength from the thought of seeing them again. He refused to let the sea claim another life. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into an unimaginable year at sea. The passage of time felt both swift and agonizingly slow. Throughout his ordeal, José never lost hope. His spirit remained unbroken, fueled by the thought of reuniting with his loved ones. He kept his mind active, talking to himself, remembering his family, and even befriending a seabird that landed on his boat. These small interactions kept him sane and gave him a sense of companionship. Then, on a day that felt like a miracle, after 438 days adrift, José spotted a sliver of green on the horizon. Land. His heart raced with a mix of disbelief and joy. He had reached the shores of the Marshall Islands, thousands of miles from where his journey began. The sight of the lush, green island was a beacon of hope and survival. Against all odds, he had survived. The islanders welcomed him with open arms, and José felt an overwhelming sense of relief and gratitude. His incredible journey had finally come to an end. José's story is an inspiration to us all. It reminds us that even in the face of unimaginable adversity, the human spirit can endure. His tale of survival teaches us about the importance of resilience, resourcefulness, and the will to live. So I ask you, what would you do if you were in José's shoes? How far would you push yourself to survive? 438 days? His story is a powerful reminder that we are all capable of more than we think. Never give up, never surrender. Thanks for watching. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future content. See you next time.